I'll share them with you. You can let me know if you agree or disagree, and if these are helpful. So my question was specifically around foolish talk. Foolish talk, foolish talk, foolish talk, foolish talk, foolish talk. My question to ChatGPT. Says the Bible says to avoid foolish talk. The Bible says to avoid foolish talk. The Bible says to avoid foolish talk. How would I know? How would I know if I'm engaging in something that could be considered foolish talk? How would I know if I'm engaging in something that could be considered foolish talk? How would I know? This is the response. The response from ChatGPT. It says the Bible instructs us. To avoid foolish talk. To avoid foolish talk in several places. Several places. Such as in Ephesians 5:4, where it says, "Nor should there be obscenity, foolish talk, or coarse joking, which are out of place, but rather thanksgiving." Similarly, in Proverbs 10:19, it says, "Sin is not ended by multiplying words, but the prudent hold their tongues. But the prudent hold their tongues." To determine whether a conversation or discussion qualifies as foolish talk, you can consider whether it meets the following criteria. Number one, list of four. Number one in a list of four. Number one in a list of four. Number one in a list of four. Is it empty or meaningless chatter? Is it empty or meaningless chatter? If so, it could be considered foolish talk. In contrast, meaningful conversations that build relationships or further important goals are usually not considered foolish talk. In contrast, meaningful conversations that build relationships or further important goals are usually not considered foolish talk. Number two. Does it involve gossip or slander? Does it involve gossip or slander? Speaking negatively about others or spreading rumors can also be considered foolish talk. As it can harm relationships and cause unnecessary strife. arguing or bickering, endlessly debating trivial topics or getting into pointless arguments can also be considered foolish talk. Endlessly debating trivial topics or getting into pointless arguments can also be considered foolish talk. Foolish talk. Foolish talk. Number four. Number four in a list of four. Number four in a list of four. Number four in a list of four. Does it involve offensive or inappropriate language? Does it involve offensive or inappropriate language? Crude or offensive jokes, vulgar language, or disrespectful comments can all fall under the category of foolish talk. Crude or offensive jokes, vulgar language, or disrespectful comments can all fall under the category of foolish talk. In summary, if a conversation or discussion lacks meaningful content, involves gossip or slander, leads to unnecessary arguments, or includes offensive language, or if including offensive language, it could be considered foolish talk. It could be considered foolish talk. As a general guideline, it is best to avoid engaging in any communication that does not add value or build up those involved. As a general guideline, it is best to avoid engaging in any communication